Oh, hey, Dan. Oh, hi. How are you today? I'm doing okay. A little under the weather, which is why you see me sipping a warm beverage out of my Be the Change mug to help soothe my tortured throat. Nothing major, I just have a sore throat. A little sleepy. No big deal. I probably have mono, but whatever. At least I won't be missing any time off of work for it. Anyway, to answer your question about my jobs, I am working at Rum Runners. Um, I think what you thought about me having more than one job was my post that said um, the jobs that pay the bills, which was both a quote from The Devil Wears Prada and a reference to the fact that I got promoted to barback and that my job at Rum Runners might actually start paying my bills instead of just paying me minimum wage. I am excited for your beer. That I love it when you make new beer. I still have that thing of Melonade that I might drink someday, maybe. Um, I'm pretty excited by the quality of my webcam on my laptop. It seems to be doing pretty well. I prefer your iPhone to your laptop, both because it seems to be higher quality and there's no sound delay. But you did seem a little more quiet in your iPhone. I don't know if it's because you were whispering or what, but anyway, today's feature is I am going to ask you your top 5 favorite really terrible movies. And in response, I'm going to tell you mine. Number 5, of course, The Room. A story about a tortured man who gave 5 to 7 years of his life to a beautiful woman who betrayed him for his best friend. It's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. Number 4, Evil Dead 2. Nothing better than a dude stuck out in the middle of the woods trying to defend evil with a shotgun in one hand and the chainsaw instead of his other hand. Plus, the director went to Michigan State, so that's awesome. Number 3, Starship Troopers. This is the trilogy because I got it for like $9 at Walmart or something. First one is the best. It's filled with ridiculous propaganda suggesting that 12-year-olds enlist in the military. It's got Neil Patrick Harris, Gary Busey, and there's boobs. So how do you go wrong? Don't ever watch 2. It's absolutely terrible. It was the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And even though one of the girls runs around in it naked the whole time, it still wasn't worth watching. Number 3 was okay, but mostly because they have to control giant robots while they're naked. So, but it still wasn't as good as the first one. Number 2, Babylon AD, starring Vin Diesel. Um, Probably the worst movie ever, next to The Room. It's like Children of Men combined with Fast and the Furious. Vin Diesel has to protect this chick and escort her across like post-apocalyptic the world. Um, I would say it's like Pitch Black, but it's not as good as Pitch Black and way more ridiculously action-packed. If you ever want to see a truly terrible movie, I would recommend. And finally, my all-time favorite really bad movie, Shooter with Mark Wahlberg. I really need to practice putting things in the frame of the camera when I first lift them up. Like, see, not even then. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. And now my face is a little blocked, but whatever. Shooter with Mark Wahlberg. A former Marine sniper, scout sniper, whatever. Abandoned by his commanders in this mission where he was supposed to die. He gets recruited and by this guy and gets set up and framed for the attempted assassination of the president. And it wasn't even the president who actually got shot. It was like some dude from Nigeria. And every time anything gun related happens, Mark Wahlberg just has like an instant like quip about how great or how stupid everyone else is or whatever. Like he just plays like he just plays it so straight and serious, and it's so over the top. The shot that supposedly was supposed to kill the president was taken from like a mile and a half away. It's absolutely a ridiculous movie, but I love it so much, and Mark Wahlberg is freaking ridiculous. So that concludes my top 5 terrible movies that I love with deep down in my heart. I hope you can tell me some of yours, and I hope you can tell me how to be. See, I did it with the mug there. I did it with the mug. That was pretty easy. I guess I just need to work on it with movies. So I guess you could tell me how to be the change and what you want to see. Be and keep the change in Doggy in World if you want to see my favorite customer. Sip of coffee, take all of them.